Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. Hope everybody's okay this morning. Let's see here. Last night we had beef fiesta pie. I made it. I was going to fix chili, but I got to talking to Logan and Joy and they wanted my beef fiesta pie. And that is it's a filling that's similar to chili, but it doesn't have any beans in it. And you take the filling and you put it in the middle of the 9x9. My sinuses and allergies have been bothering me. I don't know what's going on with them. You put it in the middle, the filling, and then you take a cornbread mix and make it, and then you start putting cornbread around the outside of it to where it's around the outsides, and then it's kind of on the top, but in the middle there's like a place where there's still filling. Then at the end, when the cornbread's ready, you put some shredded cheddar cheese on it, let it melt, and then serve it with sour cream. And let me tell you what, that stuff is great. I don't know if I've ever made it with ground beef. We always make it with ground turkey. But I must have at one time. I've been doing this recipe for many years. And I must have made it with ground beef at one time because that's what I had on the recipe that I wrote out. And you can see that recipe on my community posts. But here's what it looked like. And let me tell you, there's a little bit left, probably enough for lunch or something. There's not enough for another meal. And this stuff was fantastic, y'all. I would highly recommend trying that. Let me get this ready for today's tidbits. I got the hiccups now. Okay. Today there'll be a Kroger haul. It's not a real big haul, but it was some things that I wanted y'all to know about. Of course, today's Tuesday. Good thing it comes out today because they have, I think it was the butter, the real butter on sale for $1.47. That's one of the things I want to show you in it. Today would be the last day of that, so it's good it's coming out today. Taste test with Mike today. I bought, if you watched the Walmart haul, I bought a healthy choice meal. And the reason I picked out it was beef merlot, and the reason I picked it out is because the label, the sticker in front of it, you know, where they show all the prices, it was cheaper than the others. And I thought, well, that I'll buy the cheap one, to, you know, cheaper one, and try it first. And but it rang up the same price as the other ones. So it must have been an old tag and they never changed it. And I wish stores would keep up with those tags. Prices are probably going up so fast they can't even hardly keep up with the tags, is what my guess is. And oh yeah, and Joy fixed a salad with the beef fiesta pie. So what's for dinner tonight? I think I'm going to take it easy tonight, and just fix that Red Baron, that free Red Baron pizza we got the rebate for from Ibotta, and probably fix it up a little bit. It's just pepperoni. Probably will fix it up a little bit. And y'all, you should keep some of those. If you use peppers and onions and things, we do a lot. Get you some of that pepper stir fry from Dollar Tree. And I believe that's what it says on it. I probably have a bag of it right here. This stuff right here. If you need peppers and onions and anything, it's good. And it's got different ones in it too. It's got yellow onion, red, yellow, and green bell peppers. So for $1, you can't beat that. And I've been using it in different things. If you need it smaller pieces, you just cut them up. They're like strips. Um, the peppers are in strips, and some of the onions sometimes they're a little big, so I just cut them up, you know, if need be. Okay. Did I go over the? I don't think I went over the. I'm so forgetful anymore. Anyway, currently it's 34. High's 41. Chance of rain 30%. I may have done this. I hope not, y'all. Humidity's 85%. No wind and air quality's 55. I didn't mark through it. I always have my notes here. I didn't mark through it, so I'm afraid I didn't do it. But yeah, so pizza tonight. I don't think we'll have a salad with it because we had a salad last night and used some of those microgreens that I grew. Well, they're still growing. They're about too big now, almost, if we don't use them. But we've used them. I've used them with every salad and things. We probably used at least 4 or 5 times, and there's still a bunch of them. They just kept growing. Well, I would cut them, and then it would fill up the place that I cut. You couldn't even tell in a day or so. Where I cut them off, it grew more somehow. I guess there was more seeds down in there trying to grow. Okay, time for morning coffee break taste test, everyone. I can't wait to try this, but I've been waiting until we use up the other dressings we got. This Healthy Choice Creamy Italian, only 30 calories per serving. Okay, today I'm going to be trying, we got this from Walmart, these Chobani Flips, Almond Coco Loco. And let's look at the nutrition facts. There's 190 calories. See, now some of these, you know, I like those Yoplait, the ones that are Greek, because they're only 80 calories. This says 190. 8 grams of total fat is 10%. 4 grams of saturated is 20%. No trans fat. 10 milligrams of cholesterol is 3%. 80 milligrams of sodium is 3%. 21 grams of carbs is 8%. 2 grams of fiber is 7%. 17 grams of sugar and 14 grams added is 28%. See, there's a little bit of sugar in it. 9 grams of protein. I don't know if Chobani is 18%, if they have a light version or not. 10% of calcium and 4% of iron and potassium. So, here's what it looks like. You got your little here. Now, I'm going to put this down to where you can see. Okay. See the stuff there. Almonds and chocolate, it looks like. You take that and flips it. Mix it up. I need to try that other one. So they're only 89 cents for Aldi brand that look just like these. I don't know if Chobani makes them or not, but we tried the coconut one. I'd like to try the key lime pie one. Oh my goodness. That's delicious. just enough crunch in there from the almond. Mm. Wow. Mm-hmm. It's delicious. I could easily substitute this for a dessert. Like if we had cake or pie or something like that, which we don't always have anymore. We do every so often, but I could easily eat that instead of a something that has way more calories. Well, I mean, yeah, I think a piece of pie or something like that would have more than 190. Is that how many it was? But there's also, other ones we've tried that has lower calories. But I think we could start, doing that, and it would satisfy my urge for uh, something sweet. But that's very good. I'm gonna give it a 4.5, just because of there's a lot of sugar in there. I'm gonna take off a little bit for that. Other than that, I wish the calories were a little bit lower, but that's my main concern in this one. Is just the sugar. But it tastes great. My goodness, it's really good. Okay, I'm gonna finish this and I'll be right back. Okie dokie. That's really good. It really is. Um, Here's today's tidbits, everyone. Scientists link 2020 countdown, or see, I need my glasses. 2020 lockdowns to less lightning. A study presented at the American Geophysical Union says that COVID-19 lockdowns may have helped reduce the number of lightning produced in 2020. Scientists examined the atmospheric factors that might have contributed 10 to 20% to this reduction. They also focused on aerosol optical depth, which measures particles produced by burning fossil fuels. Why is gravity not the same everywhere on Earth? Gravity is the force by which a planet holds everything together. But do you know that gravity isn't the same everywhere on Earth? Gravity is weaker at the equator and at higher altitudes. It varies because the planet is not perfectly spherical or uniformly dense. NASA uses 2 spacecraft to measure these variations in Earth's gravity. I never knew that. Learn something every day on today's tidbits. On this day, surprise storm pounds North Carolina. An unexpected winter storm hit North Carolina on January 25, 2000, also known as Carolina Crusher or Surprise Storm. It was one of the worst storms on the state's record. As the system moved in from Georgia, forecasters expected only slight snowfall, but colder air from Canada turned it into a major nor'easter which caused widespread power outages. Pom-poms on winter hats have a long history. Pom-poms on winter hats have been around for a long time in history. These cute balls lend a fashionable touch to our winter outfits. Historians trace their origin back to 790 AD. They also served a useful purpose. For instance, during the days of Napoleon Bonaparte, his army wore woolly pom-poms to identify which regiment they belonged to. New basalt type discovered beneath Pacific Ocean. A new type of basalt rock formed by very hot volcanic eruptions was discovered while drilling through the Pacific Ocean floor on March 2021. This has proved that the ocean floor eruptions are hotter and more voluminous than earlier presumed. This 49 million year old rock is distinct from other basalt rocks in its chemical and mineral composition. Well, that's quite a while ago when that happened. Team completes round the world trip amid bad weather. Zara Rutherford, a 19-year-old pilot, completed her solo world trip after 155 days on January 20, 2022. Despite harsh weather conditions, the new Guinness World Record holder traveled 28,000 nautical miles. Rutherford also ran into some scary moments like California wildfires, Siberia's minus 35 degree, and thunderstorms, which made her journey more difficult. Robot perfectly skis down a snowy slope in China. A six-legged skiing robot developed by Shanghai Jiaotong University experts skillfully skied down a snowy slope in Shenyang, China. The team made the bot exhibit tasks like racing, turning, obstacle avoidance, etc. The researchers said the bot might help patrol mountains, assist with snowbound rescues, and also compete in robot skiing contests. All right. USGS elevates 4 U.S. volcanoes to watch status. I hope nothing happens with them. The U.S. Geological Survey has placed 4 U.S. volcanoes in watch orange status due to increased activity. The Great Sitkin, Pavlov, Simsropokhnoi in Alaska, and Kilauea in the Hawaiian Islands are the 4 volcanoes that exhibit signs of unrest. When a volcano shows signs of instability, the code becomes orange and a watch or warning is issued. Wow. I can't even pronounce this. Utqiagvik town in Alaska sees sunrise after 65 days. Can you pronounce that? Utqiagvik. How's that? The sun rose above America's northernmost town of Utqiagvik, Alaska for the first time in 2022. The sun appeared above the horizon in January 22 at 1:25 p.m. local time after 65 long days. It lasted for just 27 minutes as the sun set at 1:52 p.m. This signals the end of the polar night. The last sunset in Utqiagvik was in November 18, 2021 at 1:37 p.m. Now, this is crazy right here, y'all. This really is. Snow plow damages over 40 vehicles on Ohio highway. A snow plow on the Ohio Turnpike in Erie County threw massive snow and debris over the lanes, striking passing vehicles and driving one off the road. At least 40 vehicles were damaged and 12 were injured. The truck was driving at around 70 miles per hour. The incident is under investigation and the plow driver has been sent for drug and alcohol testing. Have you ever seen a snow plow doing 70 mile an hour? I mean, that's crazy. They should have, that guy should never be behind the wheel again of a snow plow or anything else if he can't drive that right. But at that speed, anything that thing knocked off to the side, I mean, it would cause some damage. And if there was people standing there, I'm sure that's how they got hurt. That's crazy. Okay, everybody, that's it. That's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. Let me know what you think about the tidbits. They're interesting, and they're different, and I learn something every day out of them. I hope y'all enjoy them. I just think they're a really good thing. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed this today. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all of my videos as soon as they come out. All right, everybody, I'll see you later on with a Kroger haul and a taste test. I've been wanting to try a healthy choice meal for quite a while, so make sure you check that out. Thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great day, and God bless.